Okay, hello, hello. I might be back. I'm waiting for, there it is, there's Koi's message. And we had some dropped frames, which isn't great. Please calm down. Everything is okay. And I got confused again why Koi is blue. Context. I changed before in Stream Elements. I had Stream Elements take whatever color the people put in for their chat name. But I think that caused some people who don't have a color selected, that their messages were just never made it into the chat in Stream Elements, and that's the only chat archive I have. So I made it blue like months ago. And I forgot, so I'm confused by it because this is the first time I'm properly streaming with it. Rechtzeitig at home angekommen ist just in time right for rechtzeitig and what is for angekommen. Just in time is right. Angekommen is a great question. Arrived. There we go. I know English. I considered putting German into the title, but then I was like, nah, I'm a professional. I can speak English. Sorry, I need to turn the microphone a little bit because it's a little bit far. I hope I sound okay. I have the music pretty low right now. I turned it on and it was so loud. Oh, should I ban a person from the test stream? Honestly, I don't care. It's fine. It really doesn't matter. I really have to relearn to say no, but to be fair, it was the first stream in months, so I think you can excuse me. Also, I thought my notes, I can show you my notes. Look at my notes. There we go. They covered the chat, that's fine. I thought I had them already set up like they are now. They look exactly the same as before, but the thing is, they weren't, so I had to reset them up. Also, I'm very worried because next stop says 2 cases, which means I think we were in like a filler episode, so to say. But we are in fact in chapter 19, and I think my goal would just be to like at least break the 100 hours if we even get that far. The names are Digimon Cyber Sleuth Blue on the chat. Look at das hell blinkende Blau beim Porter. What? What? Oh, protagonist. What are you talking about? I'm trying to understand. I cannot. Oh, yeah, no, the chat names are very similar. But the blue is actually from my design, which we can't see right now. I do not have blue on me at this stage. Aber was bringt es gleich blau wie der Name? I'm not sure if it's the same. A shade of it surely is. Oh. I've been in this screen for too long. Also, interestingly enough, we had a little bit of drop frames at the start, but those weren't actually dropped frames. It was just the laptop having a little hiccup, which tends to happen. Also, just a reminder for me, because I put it so much in my head in the test stream I did before, I am now allowed to write chat messages if necessary, because I'm back on this model where I have not tied it to random letters. My reaction model is just tied to random letters because it was the most convenient. This one is a bit more elaborate in the setup, so it doesn't actually just do stuff with singular letters. Oh, I have a funny game for you. You get a color and you must recreate this color fast and get points for this. I've seen that on YouTube Shorts. Not really. There's a fly again. Where are you? I see it. It's back there. I could probably do that. I have a pretty good instinct for colors. Also, we're already at 5 minutes. I'm gonna start the game. I put the notes away. Okay. I'm just gonna start the game now. I don't remember where we were or what we were doing, and I have to put the sound back up. Alright, I have to press A again, no? Better Yes! I should have really bet on that, but I didn't. Wenn wir talking den Game like bei Mundsalat. I will not become Mundsalat. There is a line I am not willing to cross, and just chatting is a category for a reason. But I'm not going to say I'm going to play a game and then talk for 3 hours. That's not happening. So, I have to actually talk. I feel like I'm super loud. I'm so sorry. That's, I don't have a volume control anymore. No. It's a good idea to be plenty prepared, but don't forget that the clock is ticking. What were we doing? Help! I am lost. Who am I? What is my name? And why am I here? We don't have a case. I need to look at the thing before we start. Types and attributes. Okay. What was it? Red is good. Red is good. Red is strong. Red is very good. Good affinity is shown with a red target ring. Red is very, very good. So I don't even have to remember stuff that much. I just have to look for the colors. Blue is bad and red is good, which is very counterintuitive. But okay. And then, oh god. Vaccine is strong against virus. Virus is strong against data. Data is strong against vaccine. Burn it into your head. We can remember this. We can remember this. I can't remember this. Light and dark. Wind? Wind is strong against earth. Oh yeah, sure, wind is strong against earth. The fire, water, plant thing is easy. That's kindergarten stuff. What are the birds doing? The birds are weird. The birds are very weird. That reminds me on the Achilles ring. Ah, I see it. It's not quite that. But I can see the similarity. There we go. There's a fly in front of me. There's no more fly in front of me. It will not bother me anymore. Okay. Earth is strong against electricity. Electricity is strong against wind. Wind is strong against earth. I will absolutely mess that up again, but that's fine. Okay. What's the team doing? I'm covering people. I don't know which buttons to press to hide myself, so we just have to deal with me in the way. We have a full team. Who's this? Dynamon. Okay, Dynamon's fine. Dynamon's great. Data, you are virus. Why are all the vaccine Digimon out front? I'm trying to remember what... I should have checked my last stream. For some reason, I didn't consider that until this point. Happens. 3 data, 4 vaccine, 3 virus, 1 free. Why ever I have Stingmon in here? Why do I have Stingmon in here? Hold up. Is Stingmon in my notes? Stingmon is not in my notes. But that's okay. Digivolve. Okay, Cyberdramon has in my notes that it's going to be Digivolve to Virus of whatever that means. And Wisemon is supposed to be leveled until level 55, which it is over. Attack at 110, it is over, and HP at 1200. So 10 HP I'm missing, unless it has an add-on item. HP attach A, so it's more than that. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. And There are cases. Oh, there are cases. Wait. That's a lot of yen. The Metropolitan Office. I'm very lost. If she's already telling us that we... Oh wait, wasn't my thought that we might not be able to finish the cases once we finish the story? That's why I wanted to do the cases. I think I remember now. It makes a bit more sense suddenly. I would almost say that's pretty much irrelevant. Like, the money would be nice, but it's not like we have money problems. Third disc, better disc. I mean, we get items. That's nice. Right. Chrome Digizoid 3? Do we have one of those? Would that be useful? Chrome... Aua. Entschuldigung. Chrome. We don't? Gates of Envy. Oh no, now they're making me curious. Okay. Fine. We do cases. Right, let's do this. I think we have a Chrome Digizoid. I don't know who has it. So let's just do this case. It's a good warm-up before we continue with the story. That's now my reasoning. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? We have to go to a Digilab. Thought the door was gone for a second. That was weird. Yes. Let me pull the sound down a little bit, because I'm getting the same sound you guys are getting, and for me it's a bit loud. Can I actually check what Cyberdramon... Yeah, that silhouette is not very conclusive. I also don't know what it could be. I'm gonna guess it's something big. With a very not clear head silhouette. I will foretell for you the whereabouts of the next of the 7 deadly Digimon you need to slay. This is what I saw. It seems that one of the 7 deadly Digimon called... Oh no, not Lucemon! I hate Lucemon. Lucemon is so annoying and ridiculously strong considering what Lucemon looks like. Wait, which Lucemon? I just realized it has like 3 different states. Is at the Central Hospital. Destiny will guide you in defeating the 7 deadly Digimon. Midei, the hospital is really big. Where? And I never got an answer. Can you believe this? Very unprofessional. Okay, let's go. Central Hospital. We have to go to the hospital a lot. I do remember that. Where is Lucemon, and can we trigger the fire alarms so the people leave? Yes. Oh, it's immediately. I thought we would have to walk a bit at least. Oh no, it's vaccine. What's strong against vaccine? Data? Let's see how much damage these guys. Wait, it's light. It should be neutral, so the damage actually counts for once. Let's do this. I just want to see how much damage we can make. It has like 4000 HP. Oh no. Well, Neptunemon has a pretty strong attack as well, right? Yeah. Actually, Cyberdramon has the best chance to actually do damage. So let's actually instead get the Rugamon out. And then maybe Gryphonmon. Win. And light. A light attack. And Dianamon has also only light attacks. But putting Lucemon to sleep sounds like a good idea, so let's just try that. I should just avoid the virus Digimon. That seems, oh, right. Oh, would you look at that? A 10% chance of instantly killing the target? That would be great. It's not gonna hit. It blocks the effect. You cannot be serious. And it misses entirely. Okay, yeah. Come on, Dianamon. I believe in you. 70! Okay, it blocks all effects. Forget the effects. Oh... Help? Sorry, how is Dianamon doing? Where am I? Here I am. Sorry. Data is strong against vaccine. And it almost one-hit the Data Digimon. I think I remember why I wasn't doing this. Brave Matter is a dark attack, cannot move from recall for one turn. That's okay. That's okay. If it does damage, that's okay. Does it do damage? Does it actually hit? Okay, no, we're not dead. It's fine. Okay, if the Rugamon's dead, yep, there we go. There we go. Forget what I said. I would like to not have Tiger Vespermon out here, because even with 2000 HP, I'm pretty sure it can be one hit. And Lucemon blocks all stuff anyways. So how about we get Neptunemon out here? Yes. And we get Gryphonmon out here. That sounds like a good idea. Because as much damage as the Rugamon did, I cannot heal it when it's inside, right? But if I pull it out, it's gonna be dead, so maybe not. I have to be more strategic about when I get it back out. Arrogant. Stop with the knockback, you little brat. What is that supposed to mean? Knockback is so annoying. I did not see the HP bar move. Oh, goodbye, everyone. Okay. Great. That's fun. That's so fun. I could... That's not worth it. Panic Wisp. Oh, let's do Mustang, because Tiger Vespermon is not going to do much more. And it did do the 20 damage I was promised. So Hydro Water 3. Oh. Let's do this. Neptunemon is still full. Can do a few of those vortex penetration attacks. Oh, and we win. Okay. We didn't even need the Rugamon. Whoa! Everyone's leveling! 3, 3, 4, and Ocean Wave 3. I did not see how much Stingmon got. 6, 9. Math is failing me. 15? That's a lot. 4, 3, and 3. Okay. Dynamon got a new attack. That's good to know. Oh no, not a second. No! Why? I should have foreseen this. Oh great, it gets 2 attacks immediately. Why not? Sure, go ahead. Condemning Hate Crusher. Why not? Everyone's dead. Second fight. No. The Rugamon is dead. Basically. If I change out the Rugamon. Okay. Oh, the Rugamon. Oh wait, oh right, everyone leveled, so everyone is full. And Dianamon died anyway. Oh no. Okay, Neptunemon can stay out. Let's put Griffinmon out again. Yeah. There's a fly in front of me again. They confuse me, and I am going to pretend it's Lucimon's fault. Oh, it changed. Uh-oh. Kids, I did not realize it changed to virus and neutral. Also, can I say I hate that they shorten the modes up top. Is Lucemon fall down mode? I think it's fall down mode, yeah. And they just shorten it to FM and it just doesn't sound as menacing. I could have changed it back. Why did I attack? It didn't even do that much. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. Yep. That's what I thought. What? Oh god, the side looks horrible. The turn order? Hey, Neptunemon's still alive. If I let it go down, it will actually just switch out everyone, but I think I should do that. Right? Like, look, Seraphimon is the natural enemy of why the vaccine did you want to have that? Uh-oh. You know what? Systemon's not a bad idea. Neptunemon is like der Fels in der Brandung. Yeah, that's the whole reason why it's even in the team. Is this a good idea? Because Systemon is neutral towards Lucemon, while Seraphimon and Oriomon are strong against Lucemon. And Systemon has pretty good attacks. Let's try. I just hope this fight doesn't have 3 states, because that would actually be horrible. There was one other who had 2 states, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Not the knockback! Can you stop it? You cannot make this up. Yep. Oh great, 2 of them panic. You know what? I will just not switch them out, because it obviously doesn't fucking work. Okay. 2 light attacks. It doesn't really matter either way. Destruction's really weak, but maybe it will hit for once. I forgot it blocks it. Yes, I forgot it blocks it. Damn it. Goodbye. Yep. There they go. Okay, and now everyone gets switched out, so I'm not wasting a turn on it. And it pulls out all the half-dead ones. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, do we now get the strong Digimon? Yeah, it's nice. That's nice that it took until everyone else is dead. Let's just do that, because that's effective. Back to the 1000, that's not very effective. What do you mean it has 3 attacks back to back? Why is Seraphimon poisoned? Guys, I'm dead. This is over. Forget everything. Please. Yeah. Okay. You know, maybe we should just continue with the storyline. I have a feeling that I'm not equipped for the actual 7 Deadly Sins fights. But that's just a hunch, you know? It's just a little hunch, you know? That's I feel like that can happen to anyone, and I should just continue with the storyline at this point. As much levels as we get, it's clearly not the best option. Okay. Let me know that's items. Excuse me, here. Okay, organize. Thank you. So, I would like to have Systemon out, and I would like to have Griffin. How many levels does Dianamon have? No, that's... Please. Okay, that's 76. Yeah, okay, then Dianamon. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Return to the top of the Metropolitan Office. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna guess that it won't entirely take away the cases we haven't done yet. Even though I don't know, and I'm just gonna risk it because the goal is very much to continue the actual storyline of the game. And not to get killed off by Lucemon all the times. So, yes. Ready to go? Time to see this journey through the end. Through to the end. Okay. There's Gallantmon on the side, I'm guessing. Oh. Okay. Gallantmon, are you the tutorial in this case? I've been hesitant to approach you, but as you can see, I was separated from the boy and returned to my own body. I suppose it was auxiliary to your plan to save the boy. I owe you my thanks, nonetheless. But I stand behind my actions, as does he. I definitely know who Gallantmon is talking about. I'm afraid we have no intention of reconciling. That said, I hope to see the conclusion you've chosen through to the end. Sadly, with the damage I've taken, I can offer no further help. Please... Sorry, something blinked and caught my eye. Please, the futures of both the digital and the human worlds are depending on you. Okay, do I... Oh, I walked down. Oh! Oh, yeah. See, that's what happens when you can't see. Let me just look around if there's anything here. I don't think so. Would be kind of weird too. Okay, let's talk of Adata because doing cases is not gonna help us. Yeah, that punch stung, I'll give you that. Right, we hit him in the face, didn't we? That was a really childish thing of you to do back there, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Hitting you when you're crazy? I think that was very reasonable. Hey, Ara? Yes? What? Thanks. For hitting you in the face because you went crazy? That's what good friends do. You plan on staring at me all quiet like that all day or something? Cut it out, Ara. It's weird and embarrassing seeing that. I mean, I guess that's kind of your thing, but still, I do that a lot. I do generally stare a lot in silence. I'm an observer at heart. Actually, to be honest, I have something I need to ask you. Because of all the trouble I ran into, I'm starting to feel like I'm falling behind the rest of you in terms of sheer strength and whatnot. Buddy, you melted together with an evil virus thing where we were all training with our Digimon partners, so you have absolutely fallen behind because you're an idiot. I'm saying with all the love I have for him. Didn't I yell about him like a lot? I hate just leaving all the cool stuff to you and Nokia, so... You went crazy and fought us. This is fully on you, mate. You cannot point at us and be like, oh, you're doing all the cool stuff. We didn't go crazy. Okay, Nokia did make me go crazy, so maybe that's not a great comparison. Oh, look, the command works. I don't need to save, we just died. Oh, also, I did fix the time command, Yoi. I used a different thingy for the command and it works, so I'm not gonna question that further. I want you to come with me for a little while. I don't like that. I filed this as a proper case, so now you have to do it as part of your job, right? It's not a good thing to do. I feel like if you have a friend who's very good at something, even if it's their job, you should ask them directly and not just file it as an actual job. I guess, like, I can see both sides, but this still feels sketchy because now it's like an official thing that you can't really say no to. And that makes it weird. My name, was it important? I fixed the time command. That's what I said, just because we talked about it in the test stream. I fixed it now. It's a different thing, but it works the same, so this is fine. Sorry, does this mean I have to go back home because he has now filed a case? You cannot be serious. Arata, I beg you, I am tired. I cannot walk anymore. Is a faster way for me to get home? I almost think there isn't, and I know that there was an elevator here that brought me down quickly, right? Now I don't remember. Let's see. Why can... What was her name? Kyoko send me to the top of the Metropolitan office immediately, but not give me a way back when a case is going to be filed with me that I have to take because it is story relevant. And there's no way back for me. And now we have to fight. This is the worst duo to fight as the first proper fights in like months. What are we dealing with? Well, Dynamon is weak either way, so it doesn't really matter. But look at your PNG and my PNG, I think the larger version like yours is looking better. My art style has changed quite a bit since I made yours. And like I have like, how do I say this? My human art style started as chibis and since then has come a very long way, and I feel like the way my model looks now is just more proportionate to anime, I guess, as a whole, because my art style is very much inspired, leaned towards anime, so it's no wonder. I also think it looks a bit more like a classical VTuber model than the more chibified version just because of the proportions. So that... Naja, Change, weil ja PNG endet bei Brusthöhle, deins geht ja noch ein Stückchen weiter Richtung Hüfte. Ich habe Hüften. Legenden sagen, ich habe Hüften. Man sieht sie noch nicht, weil es so einfach besser aussieht. Yeah, I get it. It's just planning my model as it is now was a bit of a pain, but now I can do it, so... and like I have the option to show more of myself. Right now, not, because of how everything is set up in VideoTube and in OBS and stuff. So I can't just change it, but it is present. Let's just do this. I'm so sick of... Okay, to be fair, fun fact. PuppetMon in German is voiced by my favorite voice actor, Vanya Gehrig. PuppetMon in the anime was so creepy. I still have it in my head how it calls. Vanya mentioned, do we need a counter? Do we need a counter? We don't, but it would be kind of funny. PuppetMon is really creepy in the anime. Also, I'm wondering, did they... I don't think anyone here can tell me this. Did they censor the gun in the episode in America? Like, I started watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, the first one, on Netflix. And I thought that I was safe from the 4-Kids censoring, but I wasn't. And... I hadn't considered until now that there's a whole episode where PuppetMon is just shooting kids with a gun. Which sounds horrible without context, oh god. But now I'm wondering if and how they censored that, or if they just took out the episode as a whole, because it wasn't... Oh, thank you, the lobby. I feel like the episode is very important, but I don't think it would destroy that much if it's removed. Like, you would be a little bit confused, but you wouldn't be completely confused, you know? Can I please go home? I have work to do. Why is the... Oh, right, I can just go another direction. Oops. Why is the select the move tone in the menu so nice, and in every other menu it's just absolute pain? Okay, hi. Can we do the work now? Boy A difficulty. Okay, I'm going to crash out. Okay, I'm going to crash out. What do you mean it's at the Metropolitan Office? How many cases are still open? A few. Okay, wait. Before I accept this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to vanish again. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. That one's 11. 12. Did I already count that? No, I didn't. 12. 13, 14, 15. 15 cases, but these 4 violet ones are for the 7 deadly sins that are basically just a fight. And I have no idea what this one is. Paramount's exclusive scoop. Okay. What does Boy A say? I want to settle something from the past. The target is under 0. The purpose is revenge. Why is he so emo when he's just a little guy? A memory up is good though. And a death barrier? A death barrier? That's great. Let's do it. It's a 5-star. This is not gonna end horribly. Please teleport me. Please teleport me, game. Please. It teleported me. Thank you. I cannot believe this. What do you mean we are still back? This game is horrible in the sense that it has you walk areas you really don't need to walk and does not let you walk areas that you really do need to walk. Also, hold up. I have to drink a bit of water real quick. Yes, I did forget I have an eating state. I remembered as I was drinking. Next time. Okay. I can do this. So, you come along with me after all? Great. Thanks a lot, Era. I mean it. I would have come along as well, especially if it didn't make me walk back the whole way, but okay. There's only one thing I have in mind for us to do, and that's to go out and capture me a really strong Digimon. I'm sorry. Why? Why is he like this? We had a whole arc where we could have been friends. It would have been so nice to travel with him and to fight with him and to learn about all these things with him. And instead I had to do it with Nokia. Nokia! For chapter after chapter after chapter. While he was going insane in some subway station. Okay. Okay. Oh, you get a Digimon? All the crap I've had to put up with lately has meant I'm short on new Digimon, and that's not good, not in the least. Didn't he only have like Diaboromon? And I still hate that thing with all of my heart, because I probably saw that movie a little bit too early for me personally. It's like not even an age thing. I don't know when I first saw it, but it was definitely within the official European PG rating. I just get traumatized by the littlest things forever. Besides, I also have some revenge that I need to exact? I feel like that's right, but it sounds wrong. Sooner rather than later. 3 question marks. Let's get going, Ara. We're going to Under Zero. I forgot what Under Zero is. I'm sure you remember, but to get to Under Zero, we have to go through the Valhalla server. Ah! See, I said there would be an endlessly long cutscene somewhere. And where did we have the first endlessly long cutscene? In the Valhalla server. Let's apply again. I did not get it. And now it's gone. This won't be easy, but I trust you to get us through. You are the master hacker. Why do I have to go first? Valhalla, so many annoying stuff in the last time. Well, we had the Valhalla server back in chapter 10 or something. I can count on you, right, Era? See, I feel like he's doing the ladies first thing, but it's like not applicable. So I disagree. I have to walk again? Okay. Sorry, what happens? Because I don't remember what this thing is, but like if I can press A, they're going to tell me. So, I don't. I'm mad. That's the thing. I'm mad. Stairs. We just have to go to Eden. I hate it when they teleport me to one place and then don't teleport me back, because here we can only go to the Digilab. Okay, let's go. We have to take 2 elevators again, or 3, I don't remember. I feel like this is a good point to start talking about something I want to talk about. It's really weird. I have like one topic which is just current K-pop stuff, so it's not that intense. Did we just have a lag? Maybe. And I had another topic I wanted to talk about and I've just forgotten. Like, I was like this morning, I'm gonna write it down. It's gonna be great. And then I was like, no, I don't have to write it down. It's two easy things. I can remember them. K-pop and blank, which I can't remember right now. Remember, you have time till July 10th when Digimon Story Time Strategy releases on Switch. I would be surprised if I could still stream on in July. I mean, it would be great, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Let's take the elevator. Sorry, do we have items? We definitely do. How much? Sorry, how many yen is that? That's too many numbers for my brain to comprehend without any periods in between. 1,200,080. No, 1,283,197 yen. That's a lot. Can we buy a few more A capsules? Capsules? HB Capsule. Wait, this is Spray. Ach du heilige Feuer, was hat denn die Ultimate Edition alles? From Time Stranger? Fly again. These flies want to die, but they don't let me commit the murder. Which is a weird sentence. I did not get it. It's under the desk. It's fine. HP. Oh, the HP is actually a lot better, I would say. How much do we have? Let me go. I have to check my items. 20 and 10. You know, after the fight we were just in, that definitely happened, and that we did not forget entirely and lose all the XP that we would have gotten from that if it had actually let us leave and save. Let's get more of the sprays. Pre-order bonus are Black Agumon and Garumon. What? That's cool. I don't like them personally, but that's cool. We have 25 of these. And we have 20 of these. And I'm covering the price, and I would like to know what money I'm paying. Let's do that. Yes. And then of this we have 15. Can we buy 5 more? Yes. Oh, that's B. Huh. Oh, Deluxe Edition bonus has a custom for the protagonist. The protagonist outfit from Cyber Sleuth plus costumes outfits from the anime characters. Which anime characters? There are a lot of anime characters, so you do have to specify. Is it the Adventure Kids? Is it the 02 Kids? Is it the Gamer Kids? I'm guessing it's the Adventure Kids. Just, let's save, actually. Do we save? Let's save. We're not losing anything by saving. So let's do that, and now let's take the elevator. Oh, maybe I should return to the screen. Hello. Here I am. Isn't that great? And now we have to go to Eden. And then we have to go to the Valhalla server. And then we have to probably run through the entire thing again. Valhalla server. This game loves walking. Where's the sponsorship? Kostümpack, 12 Kostüme, 3 pro Charakter plus 3 Nebenmissionen. Kostümpaket. I have been Americanized. Apparently. Is everything fine? It looks a little bit janky, but that's, I think, just me. Hat er ein Bild geschickt, orange Mitte rechts. A second, I can check while walking, because I have the ability to multitask without dropping my phone, surely. I did not consider there would be fights here. There's a tank that's pointing right at me. That's great. Okay, let me check the picture. That's definitely some character outfits, but it's not all of them. I can at least identify Ty's and Ari's outfits. I don't know how to say her name in a non-German way. Okay, let's fight. The XP are good. XP are always good for us. I keep being worried that the internet will just die on me, but it's pretty unlikely. That looks very cool. These bullets are not silent. Collector Edition, what? Ausverkauft. Gut so. Glaube ich. Sorry, who died? Hang on, okay. I can lift that. Nightmare Comet Hammer. Power energy? Let's do power energy. I guess they are dressing up the game pretty well if it's the first. It's not the first in a while. Wasn't there one like 2 years ago? But it was probably different. I mean, I like this game. I guess if I would have the funds, I would actually maybe get it, and even if I wouldn't stream it. But yeah. Exclusive full art TZ trading card game. It's easier to say than acronym. Cards art book with 100 pages plus figure Jupitermon on model. I know of Jupitermon, but I don't remember what it looks like. Okay. Alright, wait, Dianamon... No, Dianamon didn't get a new attack because we didn't level, because we died. Okay, forget it. It's fine. Under 0. Now we have a picture of him. I will check in a second. I do have my phone like right in front of me, so it's not a problem. Okay, Jupitermon is pretty sick. Oh look, there's Anata. I was a bit worried that we had to talk to him. And then I forgot that we were walking here for no reason at all. Yeah. When I went for some Jude guys to take an... I can't read anymore. Okay. Hold up. Recenter error. When I went with some Jude guys to take on Under 0, we had been unstoppable in Eden up until then. Nobody could beat us. Adults, cops, nobody. We figured Under 0 would be the same way, even with its reputation for being impregnable. Which is a weird word I have not seen a lot of times be used. But we ate a snack when we got to the outer wall. A security Digimon showed up and kicked our asses. It was a complete and utter wash. Back then, we didn't know anything about Digimon programs at all. We were only capable of doing analog hacking, which made us completely powerless to fight back. 200 Euro? Was ist 200 Euro die Figur? All we could do was grab our asses and run. Some of our buddies, they went crazy from the fear they felt there. Collector edition mit allem? Well, it's a collector edition. It's gonna get pricey, especially considering how much the Switch games are on their own currently already. So 200 for the collector edition with everything? Honestly, it sounds reasonable. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. The whole thing made it vividly clear to us that... Sorry, but mistyping now... No for now in this context was really funny. It could be cheaper, surely, with less stuff attached to it. I think, honestly, at this point, we're too old. We remember when games were just 20 euros. The good old times. The whole thing made it vividly clear to us that we were a little more than a pack of arrogant brats running wild. We let our pride get us... I cannot read! See, this happens when you do music reactions and you don't have to read actively anymore, you just forget how to read. We let our pride get to us to the point where we... Bit of more than we could chew. The higher you rise, the farther you will fall and all that. The ultimate with the outfit sale is 120. Sorry, but considering what the Switch games cost, it's like not surprising it's that much. It would be great if it would be cheaper, but the prices make sense. And one by one, people quit being hackers. It was the end of the legendary hacker group Jude. I felt sorry for myself and hated to see it go. It sucked being powerless to stop them from leaving the team. I also had a constant fear in me I couldn't shake. Just remembering that time was enough to make me tremble with trauma. The English is getting wonkier. I didn't want anyone seeing me like that though, so I tried to buck up and make it seem I was fine. Yeah, and that's how we met him, right? So that's why I see this as a revenge. I make that security Digimon's power my own and finally rid myself of this regret. This is basically the equivalent of like... What is this the equivalent of? Ash going out to capture Evil Tile. I feel like that's a fair comparison. Rückbeschreibung, Digimon Story's time treasure time to evolve. Pokemon? Pokemon? They forgot it has to say Digivolve. What is a security Digimon? I'm not the punkest kid I once was back then. You mean like, what, 2 months ago in game time? I'm better than that, better than my past. Now come on, let's go. Why do you need me here? Monsterzähmungselemente, what a German word. I've also been noticing... It's that thing! That's your security Digimon that kicked your ass? You crazy, Adata. This is nothing. It literally has a symbol of hope on its chest. What are you on about? What I wanted to say is that I've also been running into a lot of German words that are really long because it's so easy to just glue them and make a new word that sounds legitimate. German is very flexible in that way. Ah, so you're still standing guard here. Color me happy, it's nice to see you again. Holy Land Guard Knight. Oh, besides English and German, it also has Italian. That's an argument. For me, at least. At least to play it personally, I guess. I don't think I would stream it in Italian. I feel like that's a bit too much. I forgot the name. It's just Nightmon, isn't it? I don't... Who are you? Don't tell me you've forgotten now. It seems that I have. At the very least, you're not in my memory banks. I love how computer-ish the Digimon talk here. I wish they would have translated... I don't know how much it was in the anime and the original, but I do kind of wish the German dub would have taken a bit more liberty with that, because I think they did in some areas, but the Digimon also just seem very childlike a lot of the time, which is fine, but like memory banks is... It's such a cool way to say it, and it makes sense for what the Digimon are. I knew it. I'm I mean, it makes sense. Why would you? You beat us so fast. But I remember, hell, I could never forget you. I don't understand what it is you're speaking of, but any intrusion will not be tolerated. Ah yes, of course, this is just how it went the first time too. Seriously, this is great. Wouldn't have it any other way. You're perfect, just the way you are. Why is Ardasha flirting with Nightmon? Hold up. Unlike you, though. Wait, the G word is called Iliad? That's complicated, and I would not agree with that statement. Yes. That is my answer to that. It is complicated, and I don't agree. Unlike you, though, I'm a changed man. My legs don't shake. My mind's cleared up now. I've grown up. How much older are you than before? A year, maybe 2? I'm here to get vengeance for my friends. I kick your ass and march right on through. I thought you wanted it in your team. Adata, you're giving me mixed signals here. I won't lose this time. Not with my friend Ara at my side here. I don't know why I'm here. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have the Aboromon. That's nice. I have to be less scared now. It is water time again, but this time I will remember to actually use my hotkey. I now got my stream notification for your stream from Twitch. See it? I was like, I will just wait at the start 5 minutes instead of the loading screen. And then I was like, the notification isn't going out in 5 minutes. That's not happening. It's really unfortunate, to be honest, that they don't manage to do that, like, close to the start of a stream. Imagine a 1 hour loading screen. You know, just imagine. It doesn't make sense. Okay, what are we dealing with? Data. Data and neutral. Dann let's just... Also bei Kron kriege ich immer pünktlich. Eben. That's what I mean. The big streamers, they probably have a direct line. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. And everyone else, too bad. You have 26 followers? That's not enough. Desolation Claw, let's try, because Cyberdramon can't do a lot of damage anyway. But 28 unblocks it again, great, woo! See, I finally have 2 Digimon that have the instant kill. And... what was my thought? And now every Digimon I use those attacks on, just block it. It doesn't work. Our type center should have a minimum of 150 more Digimon. Do I say this now? If Lobomon is not in there, I don't want it. Let's use Ice Archery again. Somehow this is not doing a lot of damage. Virus is strong, right? Vaccine is weak. Let's put Tiger Vespamon out. That seems reasonable. Maybe I should have attacked. Wait, which Digimon? Lobomon. Lobo, like the Spanish for wolf. How did I miss everything? Isn't Lobomon in this game? Sorry, I forgot. I saw something with the spirits. So they are probably the what are they called? The elemental warriors or something. I think they are in this game already. So it's just really hard to get because of the spirit stuff. I still haven't seen any of that. So That's unfortunate. Do I have another? What's with Strabimon? S-T-R-A-B-I Mon. I think it was spelled like that. Let's do that. I think Strabimon is a lot more obscure though. Also Lomon is heißt selber so. Yeah. Yeah. No, Lomon is in here. It's just hard to get. And I haven't quite figured out how to... Sorry again. Strabi. With a B. Instead of the V. Which are very close together for some weird reason. Strabi. I think I might be entirely wrong. I haven't looked at the name in a while, but that's what's in my head. Why is this fight so long? Sorry. Where is this is a Nightmon. This is a random Nightmon. This is a champion level Digimon. What do you mean my 3 mega level can't do this? Okay, 2 mega level enter. Is Systemon Ultimate? Or is it mega? I find it so funny how I just can't say a lot of the names and levels and stuff right in English, because I immediately second guess if it's right and then just default to how I have learned it, which is German. So everything I say just sounds like a little bit weird. Just a little bit. It's kind of understandable that there's no Stadion because it's a really obscure and I don't even know how official it is. Oh, great! 2 insta-deaths! Why not? See, that's why I needed a death barrier, but Lucemon just killed us! Okay, that was really cute of Infermon, how it got together and rolled away because it was hit. You know what? I'm just not gonna waste a turn because this isn't actually my fight. I'm technically getting paid for this, but it's not my fight, and Systemon might be able to handle this at least a little bit. Okay, time start has 475 Digimon, which is... I'm still guessing 150 more than this game. It's good that they're adding more though. Which I know you don't want to hear this, but also explains a little bit how why the price is so high. If there's so much more that you can get. Okay, that's it with the special attacks. Let's see. Please kill Systemon. Just one time I'm asking you to. And it misses? The one time I wanted to hit Systemon and insta-kill it, it misses. That's great. Well, I can't do much more, right? Oh wait, I can do a little bit more. Oh, let's try destruction. It's just gonna block it again, I just realized. That's fine. The game costs 70 euros without anything. Switch 2 version costs the same, but it is a game from Bandai Namco, so they're often very cheap. You mean with the with sales? I mean, I got Digimon Story I was on sale, so I know what it's like. All right, we can do nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna stay with the normal attacks because I don't want to waste a turn. It's just gonna kill a bunch of people again. It's just Lucemon all over again with the knockback. With sales, yes, like how you get sales of, yeah. I got it pretty cheap. I mean, I only have it digitally. And I am kinda questioning now how much I want to buy games only digitally instead of having a physical copy. But... like, that's the whole thing, how I'm like, might be recalibrating to actually physically owning things. Which still costs a lot of money. What the call is Raremon for a Creepymon? Hey, wait! No, wait. Rarimon is kinda cool though. I am biased, and I admit that. But Rarimon is kinda cool. An undead Digimon whose muscles have run off. That's a horrible description for it. That's not what it was described like anywhere else. Who dies first, Sistermon or Knightmon? I have a weakness for Rarimon, don't ask me why. I think it's because of how it appears and how it is, like, I specifically remember the scene in the anime where it first came on. And Rarimon is dead. Woo! We can have a whole family funeral with this stuff. Rarimon tried to prolong its life by mechanizing itself, but the process was unstable, causing the data composing its body to start falling apart. Even so, its machine parts grant this creature life, preventing its death and allowing it to survive in this awful state. Am I thinking of the right Digimon is the next question. Let me check. Rarimon. Yes, I am thinking of the right one. In the anime, it was definitely not presented like that. Or in the German wiki. Or I just can't read. That's also possible. This crumbling form affords neither attack power nor intelligence, making a Rarimon act according to instinct alone. Its body emits a stench awful enough to send training Digimon running, and it won't fight anything below champion level. Yeah. No, that sounds accurate. I didn't know it was like a zombie thing. Sorry, why are there so many Digimon that just like insta-kill anyone on my team? It just doesn't seem right. What am I supposed to do? Death barriers? Base personality reckless. Oh, we won. Okay. That's good. Yes. Okay. And all the dead Digimon didn't get a level, so they won't be resurrected. That's fun. Oh no. I don't want to be here anymore. You know what? I feel at peace now. I hate how that was presented like an evolution in Pokemon instead of the Digivolution that it would usually be. That's weird. Also, you wanted this. Calm down. Calm down. This is fine. This is just a game. It's okay. Adata's annoying, but that's okay. I've probably been a burden to you guys with Digimon I've kept with me up until now. You mean the thing you melted together with? Yeah, that was a burden. Now that I've got this guy, I think I can go on with you all. I want to see this thing through to the end. Don't make me say it, seriously. What? Damn it, didn't I tell you before? Quit with the staring. I'm just built like this. Did you have to Black King Numemon? Is there an M missing? I think there's an M missing. And it looks like the Denemushi tails next to One Piece. Yeah, they do. The Numemon do. All of the Numemon. Okay, and now? My voice is going away now. It's been over an hour. Investigation of Boy A complete. There's a fly again. We need a fly counter. Report back to the detective agency. Why do I always have to walk? Help. Help. How do I leave? This way. I have to check above on the map. So many designs are nightmare material. Help. This is just Digimon. Look at Duskmon. Look at Duskmon and tell me you want to meet it at night in a dark alley. Dragomon is also a nightmare. Dragomon is a different category. Hold up. Dragomon is a whole different thing. Dragomon is also a lot more complicated than other Digimon. Which are nightmare designs? Duskmon. Digimon. Seraphimon has 1 HP. How about we escape? Digimon, it's directly associated with Duskmon, so it's not really I mean, it's a different Digimon, but it's directly connected, so it doesn't really count. I'm trying to go through like the enemies and stuff, but I can't remember. I haven't watched anime in a while. Anime. Fun fact, Duskmon in the German dub is voiced by Sebastian Schulz, if we're already on the voice actor line. So, I felt like I had to mention that. Log out, yes, please. Why can I not remember the nightmare designs? I feel like that means that I just like forgot them. That's a good idea, Koi. I really should save. Let's finish the case so we get the reward and then we can save. Because we get a memory up, and a memory up is quite important. And we are now a great cyber sleuth. I take it the boys' rite of passage is over now. The final phase is at hand now. I hope there aren't any lingering regrets once it's over. Is that an illusion that we should do the cases now because we won't get them later? Let's use the memory up. And actually let's check if we can digivolve Cyberdramon before we go. With Nightmare Digimon we have Digimon like Venusmon. That's also a name I know, but I don't remember what it's like. Well, we do have the Nightmare Digimon. I forgot there's a whole category for them. Digivolve. Nein, falsche Richtung. Digivolve Cyberdramon. We cannot. What's missing? Initiative is at 120. Initiative right now is at 102. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. What the fox is Bakusumon? Demon mode, I'm guessing. The name tells me something again and I have no picture. Wisemon! RB is 80. Yeah, we're not getting RB 80. Max HP is 120. Oh, right, that's what we wanted to do. One of the Olympus 12. And the self-proclaimed heartiest drink of the digital world. Some of the lore bits are really weird. Oh! Wait, Wiseman has a 10% chance of dotting a target when attacking. With its bright personality, Bachusmon is good at taking care of others. What a plot twist. That just sounds like Zoro from One Piece. That just sounds like Zoro from One Piece. What is happening? Okay, we can't digivolve anything, I think. I mean, I can just go through them for once. I know, Grimon. No. Okay. Hello? Dust. Why are we dancing to the music? Digiconvert. Garurumon, Gekomon, Graumon, Leomon, Zakomon, Formon, Black Gabon. That's not very good. I wanted to save. Let's actually save here, like saving in the Digitab. Yes. Yes. Ich wollte dir das Bild schicken und erkenne erst jetzt, dass sein wahrer Kopf da ganz klein oben ist. Is it the one I'm thinking of? I don't think it's the one I'm thinking of. I see you guys be talking about... Time Stranger. Yes, vaguely. Mostly I'm probably not gonna be able to play it if I ever. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, I see. Oh the head is cute. Oh the head is cute. The head is very cute. The rest is very questionable. But the head is nice. The head is cute. Would be a great pillow. Okay, now what are you going to tell me? Return to the top of the no. But like I don't know what else to do. I guess I'm just a bit worried that we're gonna be stuck in. I should have come for a switch so you can see I'm playing into the future. I feel like I'm going to be forced to play it by Yoi. I'm not saying I'm never going to play it. I'm just saying if I play it, it's probably going to be far into the future rather than soon into the future, close into the future. And if I need to buy it for you, your PC is still not good, it seems. No, but like I have the Switch, but like I think the main problem is my energy. It's also like a difference if I play it for myself or if I stream it. But streaming is technically more fun. It just also requires a lot more energy, which I, if no one noticed, didn't have over the past months. But now I'm trying. So, I wanted to at least finish this. So you know what? We're just gonna go. And if I need to buy you an energy drink, I drink my energizing tea every single day. Okay? That's all I do. That's all I can do. I assume you'd want to get a Switch too. Um. Well, if I would actually have the possibility to get it, sure. The chance that I can actually get it, very, very slim, especially when it. Has it come out? Will it come out soon? It's not been that long if it has come out. Like, I don't keep up with new consoles because I just generally know I cannot afford them immediately. So, and like my Switch works fine. I have no issues with it. So, I don't really see a reason to right now. Besides the fact that I don't have the money to. So, my goal right now is just to continue this. Feather Dust. I have a question about this game that you might be able to answer. If I continue now, when I finish the story and I still have open cases, can I return to do the cases? Because I don't know, and I don't know how much it's going to cut off, so to say, after the game is done. Though I'm assuming it's like most games where you can continue to do stuff. It would be weird if it just cut you off from everything. There was something I wanted to do. Do the cases, I'd say. Ooh, that bad? That bad? Well, I did try to do Lucimon in the beginning and I lost, so... Is there any case that gives us an actual advantage? Bank expansion is not helping. Memory up would help. A memory up would indeed help. Another memory up would also help. And then these just give us like the stuff, but it's really hard. Farm expansion plugin. The farm expansion plugin was the thing I kept getting and didn't want. Another memory up here. Wait. Hello? Mouse? Ah. Yeah, and this one. Okay, these are. So there are 3 that give us a memory up. Wait, there's another case down here. What are you? Master Disc, Master Guard. You know what I'm going to do? I'm still fine continuing to stream. So I think we will do some more cases now, and then tomorrow we continue with the actual story. I feel like that's a good thing, because if the story forces us into another half-hour long cutscene when I'm trying to end the stream, I don't think that will do good today. So let's instead just pick one of these. A businessman in Nakano question mark. Is this Jimmy Ken? Let's do the easy one first that has a memory up. Which one has the memory up? There was one here that had a memory up. This one. Let's do that. And I'm guessing we have to go to the hospital. So then we're going to the cases now. And then tomorrow go to the Metropolitan Office's rooftop. Again, why do we have to continue to go to the hospital? I am fine. That's the person whose tooth has been hurting for months, but that's not the point right now. Is there an opening here again? Yeah. Okay, my tooth has been hurting, but not badly. I just have a wisdom tooth that's not fully straight. And it's a minimal problem, but it's literally not really impacting my life besides being slightly annoying. So I'm just trying to deal with it. Oh, look, there you are. Hello. Hi, thank you for coming here, detective. For some reason, my brain just supplied me that Datamon is voiced by a voice actor I like, but I don't actually remember who it was or what the voice sounded like in German. I'm Datamon. People usually call me Dr. Datamon, though. Huh? You knew that? Sorry, I just can't stop saying it. So, as you know, the reason I've asked you here, detective, is to help me experiment with my new medicine. And here it is. A virus medicine. Data medicine. This feels like illegal a little bit. Free medicine. This, of course, is still in the testing phase, but it's almost complete. You mean except for, like, the testing you have to do? What do you want me to do with this? Oh then, let's go through everything step by step, shall we? Sure. Please get 4 Digimon in this digital space to take the medicine. Of course, you'll need to get their cooperation before they actually take the trial medication. You mean I don't have to fight them until they are unconscious and just stuff it in the mouth? Please give each of them the appropriate medicine. Virus medicine for the virus Digimon, data medicine for the data Digimon. I thought we were switching the types for a second, but this makes more sense. I give you a full bottle of each type of medicine, but they only need to take a small dose. Please watch directions and report back. Remember though, if you give a Digimon the wrong medicine, there may be serious side effects, so be careful. Okay, I'll wait here for your report. If Datamon is a real Datamon, it would want us to give some of them the wrong medicine. I'm just saying, it's a mad scientist. That's what mad scientists do. Do I have to look for Digimon, or is it random like this? Beam. Oh, Seraphimon is still almost down. That's great. I just check. Probably not gonna let us pick anything. I think we have to run around. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's escape and maybe let's swap Seraphimon out, actually. That seems like a smart thing. Organize Seraphimon to the back. Sure. There's a Digimon down there. That's nice. Yeah, I figured. Oh, great. Repeat more. Let's do indeed fight a little bit. Or maybe not, because Wiseman is entirely ineffective. Oh, hello, Mega Kabuterimon. Sorry, I think my voice is starting to give up on me. That medicine bottle you're holding in your hand. I see, you're Dr. Datamon's new assistant, right? I heard you were testing out some new medicine. Is it okay if I try some? Oh, I see, okay. Mega Kabuterimon. I don't know. I think it's data? I should have figured out that it would have me actually have to decide. Mega Kabuterimon. Mega Kabuterimon. Phantomon. Kabuterimon. Hello, frames. OBS, get your shit together. It's vaccine. Okay, Mega Kabuterimon is vaccine. Vaccine medicine. Handed over vaccine medicine. Ah, okay, so I can try this one. Got it. Oh? What? This medicine is amazing! It feels like my body is overflowing with power from head to foot. This medicine is a huge success. Please tell Dr. Datamon that his medicine worked. What is the medicine treating? What is the medicine treating? Medicine. Medicine is the word, and medicine. Medicine is a name. Yes, I have confused myself. It's fine. Let's go here. Then we have to go down. There might be another Digimon at the end of this path, actually. Right. And a fight. These again. Okay. Let's do Pandora Dialogue just for the fun of it. Excuse me, you were supposed to only get 10% of the damage. What was that? That didn't seem fair. I'm currently like looking at the time and what time it is. I might stream until like 2 hours are over of the stream because it's already pretty late. Like I have time, but it's pretty late. And 2 hours seems kind of reasonable right now. All of this is ineffective. Apparently not. Apparently that did a lot of damage. That's weird. Okay. And maybe all the dead Digimon level? Please. Such a patch. Okay. Okay, great. Great. I figured you would be here, Pale Dramon. Pale Dramon? How do you say this name in English? I don't actually have any idea. I think it's virus, right? It should be virus. No, it's free. I'm dumb. It's free. Of course it's free. Wait, we're checking. But I'm pretty sure it's a free type. Question, what does Wormmon evolve out of? That's not Wormmon. That's Wormmon. That's Wormmon. Yokomon. It's a free type. It's definitely a free type. Because I think both Stingmon and Exvemon are also free types. So Padramon can only be a free type. This one I'm a bit scared to tell the truth, but I'll give it a go. To be honest, I thought this medicine was going to be much worse, but actually my body feels lighter. And I feel power surging throughout my body. This is great. Please go tell Dr. Datamon his medicine is good. He should get this one out on the market as soon as possible. It does just sound like an energy drink, doesn't it? It does. It does. So that down there is a virus Digimon, so the other one will be Data. Because this game is predictable. I will check anyway. I could also risk it. Would be interesting to see what happens. Let's go to Gotsubon because it's easier to navigate. Apparently not. No, it's this one. We haven't gotten a Meteormon yet. Yeah. Are we going to find out what happens if I make a mistake? It's alright, I don't mind testing it. Down dash. Oh, just a little bit? Okay, got it. 2 GURPS is not a little bit. Amazing! This is awesome. It feels like all the tiredness has left my body. Can I also get some of that medicine? Right now I feel like I could defeat any Digimon at all. It feels really good. Please tell Dr. Datamon that his medicine worked. Okay, now we have to get down there so we can go to the virus Digimon. Digimon! I don't know why my pronunciation is just all over the place today. I don't have time to fight. I kinda have to fight. Let's try the Pandora dialogue again. Maybe it does more damage today. 30? Wisemon gets double the amount of damage it does to 2 enemies combined from a 10% recoil. It's so dumb. It's quite ridiculous. Okay. Okay. So, do I have to drop down? No, we don't. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. And it's simple. I love Megatramon. Megatramon seems to be eyeing the medicine bottle. Virus medicine. Because that's the only one we didn't have yet. Handed over virus medicine. Megatramon is raising his voice in glee and his eyes are shining. Okay. You give all 4 Digimon some medicine. You gave all 4 Digimon some medicine. I can understand that the translators were tired at this point. And you're back. What were the results of the trials? That everything went well. I see, but the results don't matter anyway. I did not make this medicine. I can see on your face that you think I'm an imposter. Please don't think that. Allow me to explain. This is the medicine my teacher made. Somehow or other... What? Somehow or other, it seems I managed to mix them up. Now I need your cooperation to get the correct medicine out to the trial subject. What? What? Sorry. I'm so confused. finished it, but it didn't sound like I finished it. That's fine. It doesn't matter. If we get the memory up, it's fine. Let's actually do the one fight, because I feel like that might be a nice end point, even though I do have to drink some water. I am very thirsty. Memory up! And 3 times friendship, whatever that means. Speaking of experimenting, I come up with a new coffee flavor. It's Italian coffee with tomato and basil paste garnished with ham. Yoko, I am required to put you to rest now. You cannot offend Italians like that. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. What do you mean the coffee is garnished with ham? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay, let's save. Sorry, who's okay? No, let's go to the Digilab. Let's heal everyone. Let's save and then let's do the fight, because that seems like the smart way to do that. Can maybe not everything die? I don't know why it lagged. Let's save. We will hit 98 hours today. So that's fun. I have saved. We're going back. I will drink my water now. I think I remembered what I wanted to talk about, actually. Besides the K-pop stuff, which I still haven't done. But with the fight, I feel like it might be good to talk about it now. It is a curse, as we have seen in the test stream, to use the VTuber attack. Yes, we will just do this fight now. Because it is literally a magnet for scammers. And I have to talk, okay. I have to read. Oh, a case with that girl from the parallel world. If that's not a sign you've come a long way as a detective, I don't know what is. Yeah, I'm so good I get cases from a parallel world. So what did you two talk about? What does she want from you? Right. No, she wants you to go back to a memorable spot you two share. I don't really know what she could be referring to myself, but wasn't it a crossway? At the very least, when it comes to stuff like that parallel world, nobody's more of an expert than you, than our one and only Mireille. Go visit her and see if she has any advice for you on how best to approach this. I vaguely remember where that was though. But okay, let's go. No, but like using the VTuber tag, and like I don't have to use the VTuber tag. I can, because PNGTubers are like under VTubers in quotation marks. But using the tag only results in like scammers, bots, and pre-debut VTubers who are doing follow for follow. I've seen that a lot on Twitter as well. You're working on a case for Rina? My, you two detectives have really extended your reach, I'd say. I take it you must be because you need to ask me about something then? Isn't that Rina who's standing there on the side? You're trying to figure out where this memorable spot of hers is? Well, if it's someplace that connects both of you, surely you should know where to go, no? No, Mireille, it has been months. I barely know how this game works anymore. Are you really sure you can't think of anything? Nothing rings a bell? Well, now that I think about it, there's Shibuya. Maybe Nakano could be Shinjuku. What was in Shinjuku? I think it was Shibuya. What sort of memories do you have there? None at all? Then you should think harder. Okay, so it was probably Shinjuku. I don't think it's Nakano. What sort of memories do you two have there? Or is it Nakano? That's right, Shinjuku is where you two first met. Okay, it is Shinjuku. It was Shinjuku in the parallel world, but it was still Shinjuku nonetheless. But she can't have gone back to the parallel world. You would need the power of my Mastemon to facilitate such a journey. Where else could she be then? Isn't she standing right there? Am I crazy? So you couldn't figure it out. I knew that's how it would turn out though. Didn't you forget that I'm a fortune teller? Of course I'd know. That's my job. Isn't that just the front though? Why didn't I just tell you sooner? That's a fair point, I give you that. But the future is ever changing, so I stay quiet just in case. Okay, that's not her. Okay. I take everything back. I just haven't seen these people in a while. Era, what's the big idea? What's so important that you gotta keep a girl waiting this long? I've been waiting for you this whole time. Maybe you could have added it to the request where we would meet. That didn't mean you had permission to take your sweet time. I will not say anything more about how Nokia and Relina have treated me throughout this game. The only thing I will say is that I prefer Arata, even though he went crazy and we had to literally punch him in the face. And I still prefer him. Don't tell me you're standing me up. Yeah, aren't you? I bet you weren't even gonna tell me, huh? You just said yes to shut me up, I bet. What other reason could you have to... Lena, please. Yeah, you don't remember the spot I met? Oh, that's so mean. How could I forget a special spot error? It's Asakusa, you hear me? Asakusa. It wasn't even an option! Okay. But that doesn't ring any bells? I can't believe you. I'd be on... It would be one thing if you just forgot why it was Asakusa, but not even knowing I can't even. Yeah, I can't with you either. We're not gonna meet. That's simple. Whatever, now you know. Get your butt over to Asakusa so we can fight already. Got it? I don't want to anymore. I predicted this would happen too. Sure you did. Sure you did, Midei. What's with that expression? I'm merely telling you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth in a second. Listen, to get results in life, there's a process one must go through, and that process is already set in stone. No? No. Indeed, history itself, the ebb and flow of each soul's lifespan is all predetermined. Humans are merely walking along the path laid before them. Midei has to spend more time with people. Granted, sometimes you can take a more proactive role in these proceedings, but when faced with a critical juncture, go along one of several paths. The end result is that multiple potential futures can exist. Go right, there's one future. Go right and there's one future, go left, another. This is just that one Doctor Who episode. The pre-season 4 final episode. Where you are right now is decided in those pivotal moments, yeah, like turning left or right on a street. Such choices even revise the past itself. That's not how time works. The choices we make in life are profoundly powerful and must not be disregarded entirely as machinations of mere fate. As a result, nobody can truly serve. As a result, nobody can be truly certain of what comes next until a choice has been definitely made one way or the other. It's true for everyone, even if I'm subject to those limitations. Alas. Enough philosophizing, though. Rena is waiting for you at Asakusa. Go forth and see what sort of fate awaits you in her making the choice. We have the combined issue that the translators are getting tired and Mirai talks a certain way that's really old-fashioned and difficult for my tired brain to follow. Asakusa. Maybe I should save again so we don't have to go through that whole conversation again in case we lose. Yes. 2 more minutes. Woo! Okay. No, what I meant to say is that using the VTuber tag, I have a Twitter account for the music reaction stuff. And for a while I didn't use the VTuber tag and I got like no attention at all. And then I continued. Can we? Okay. Can I? Where is? There's nothing else here. Okay. And then I continued. I started using it again because I'm like, whatever. It really doesn't matter. And now I get random follows from like pre-debut VTubers and likes and people going like, I followed you. How about you follow me? And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. The VTuber tag is so hard to use because it just attracts all of the scammers and follow people and all of the bots, and it's really tiring. What are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, it's the good song again. You finally made it. Oh, I'm so relieved. Wait, why did I ask you to come out here again? Ah, of course, I wanted to have a bit of a spar with you and your Digimon. A fist fight between the two. Quick time event. Out of nowhere. I asked them so-called pre-debut VTubers searching for moods. It's so weird though. I'm not just using the VTuber tag because I don't care and I can use it. I'm a PNG tuber. It literally makes no sense to not use it. But it's so annoying. It's so... Especially when you then like look how many people they follow, like on Twitter at least. And it's like they follow over 1,000 people. I already get stressed out by my timeline if I follow 20 people. I cannot imagine how that works. Like on that account I only follow like official accounts from K-pop groups because that's what the account is for me. But it's yeah, no. It's so weird. It's so weird. Huh, why Asakusa? The question again, I told you, it holds a lot of memories. Not to mention, I want to make a little note to that as well. You don't have to be pre-debut forever. You can also just like, even just one still of your character. Even just starting to stream without a visual of yourself in the stream with just your voice. That's better than nothing. It's always better than nothing because it means you actually get streaming experience instead of just sitting there trying to make a VTuber model. Well, error. Actually, you're a PNG tuber, yes, but a PNG tuber is still a VTuber. It's just a subcategory of a VTuber. Just like, I think it's kind of bad, honestly, how the term VTuber defaults to 2D models. Or 2D and 3D a little bit, depending on what area people are in. I feel like indie VTubers might use 3D models more because it's technically easier to make in some cases. But like... VTuber is it's an overarching, it's an umbrella term, like we say, and all the types of models are under it. That's how I view it because I feel like that's how it actually is. And so I can use the VTuber tag as much as I want, even if I only consist of like 18 frames or something. I don't actually. Wait, it's 4. 3 by 4 plus 2? Maybe? I don't know. I don't actually know how many I think it's also currently a bit weird because I have multiple versions of the model and they aren't all up to date with each other. So it's a bit all over the place, to be honest. I'm at least consisting of 16 frames, and that is more than people who don't stream. Can I say it like that? I guess. Oh my god, I just noticed what keeps catching my eye. My water bottle is reflecting in the Switch because it's on the desk. And anytime I connect with the desk in any way, the water moves and that reflects the light. And I see that. That's what's been confusing me so much. How about we put this on somewhere else? There. Now it's out of the way. You're right, of course. Thank you. Okay. Conversation. I think of this area really fondly. Why? What? What do you mean it's just me? You don't feel the same way? I remember that we had a horrible fight here that stressed me out immensely. Well, for me, Asakusa is an important place. I always remember because that's where I first had me some Dozu? Dozu? Don't give me a look. Dozu, you know, Dojo, not the martial arts place. Pond loaches. Fish! I ate one in a hot pot. Asakusa's famous for it. I don't like fish. Ah, that's not what confuses you? Oh, hush, you're worrying too much now. Water under the bridge. Let's just move on already. We have some fighting to do. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, I'm so pumped up. Let's do this. Sure. Please, what's with all the questions? Now you want to know why I want to fight you to begin with? It's a bonding experience, Era. Have you learned nothing from Pokemon? How many times am I gonna have to repeat it all? I just wanna, I feel it down in my bones. I need to do this or else I keep feeling restless. Let's just shut up and go. Fight now, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Ah. Can we finish this in 3 minutes so I can actually end around the 2-hour mark? Oh great, victories! Oh great! Oh, yeah, sure, it's okay, why not? Oh great, it gets 3 attacks back to back, that's great. Yeah. I just wanted to ask how it missed Digimon, but Neptunemon is more on the nose. And a bit easier to hit. So I think I get it. Let's just see how far we get with just Neptunemon and Stingmon. What do you mean it has 3 attacks back to back? What the fuck does that mean? Spiking Strike. It's air. What's strong against air? Electricity. Air. Oh great! 23 damage. I'm definitely gonna win. Oh, I just noticed the team. Yeah, it's not very set up for this fight, is it? We'll just swap. What happens if I swap? What's good for this? Data. Dianamon, for example. The Rugamon is probably good because it has... Wait, what's strong against wind? It's electricity, isn't it? No, because if I do this, it gets a bunch of attacks. Does Oriomon have attacks? Oh, electricity. It has a lot of electricity. Should we get it, or is it going to insta-kill Oriomon? Let's try with Dianamon and Rugamon first. And leave Neptunemon out. I'm just gonna try. Remember, if I lose, I'm a noob, so I'm allowed to lose. This is not the rare of victory for me. Dianamon's fine. Is Dianamon fine? Let me check if Dianamon's fine. I can't actually see. Dianamon's not really fine. Do we want to bet that it's going to block the effect again? What do the effects? Yep, What do the effects even do if in all the major fights they don't apply? Why do they exist? They are the most useful in the hard... Let's fly again. Anytime I mention them, they leave me alone, which is great. Okay. It poisons the target, but it might fail, so let's instead do vortex hit, vortex penetration. Oh, that's it. Goodbye. Oh, the Digimon survived. Can you believe this? Not to believe for me, considering how many Digimon I've seen getting one hit in this. 80, sure, 100, 105 is good. 122, wow. Anti-poison heals even when it's not poisoned. Let's do Brave Metal because it might one-hit it now. Or not? That's fine. A speed charge, yeah, that's great. Yeah, great. Now it has 2 attacks back to back again. Why not? The music is too intense for this. I should check what I set that to, the koi save thing, because it's useful, definitely, but I don't actually remember what I set it to or why I turned it on again. I know I turned it off at some point, and I turned it on again when I also changed the chat message name stuff. And now I don't remember why I turned it on. Can you stop healing? Yeah, the Rugamon is immobilized by recall, and someone's dead now. Why is the Rugamon so tanky? When did that happen? We're gonna win. I did not think it would happen now, but apparently it did. So, no complaints. Any new attacks? Nope. Oh, that's nice. Man, you're strong, wow. That was a really great fight. I have nothing left to pass on to you, my student. Now you're the master. Go leave me. Okay. You still wanna know why I challenged you today? It's bonding error. That's what girls do. I know we don't understand that. Who cares? Don't think so deeply about it. It's boring to give a reason for everything, isn't it? That's also a fair reason. I just wanted to test my strength against you and see who's stronger, that's all. That's what fights are about. What getting stronger is all about, too. Comparing yourself to others and seeing who's really better. Phew, you really are one tough customer. Seeing that for myself is all the reward I need. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I'm gonna go now, catch you later. And now I just end stream. I see that look on your face. You're wondering what the point of it all is. There's one that I'm not telling. Okay. And that helps us how? Ah, so she was after a fight with you to see which of you's stronger. You know, deep down, I bet she's worried about how you're out. I bet she's worried. Sorry. What? You know, deep down, I bet she's worried about how our own world is doing these days and was looking for her own way to express that. Maybe she wanted to test you to see if you were up to the job of helping keep this place in one piece. One Piece mentioned. Sorry. It was right there, I had to take it. I might be a little biased here given the present company, but you kids have really turned out to be quite something. That being said, I agree with her thoughts on trying to find a reason for everything. I'm not too fond of dwelling on such stuff either. Yeah, it can take a lot of energy that then just leads you nowhere. The world's just too full of things that can't be solved for pure reason to value it too highly in my book. That's basically what I said. Okay, let's get the reward. There's a new one. Only we could all be as unabashedly encouraging as Serena. Let's be grateful she's on our side. Good work as always, Ara. New cases? There are 2 new cases. What are you talking about? Great challenge 1. DigiX! You won against Serena. You're definitely getting stronger. Do you want to test your strength again? That's a lot of yen. DigiX of Miracles. DigiX of Destiny. Oh. Oh, more Dr. Datamon. There's too many cases. There's too many cases. I want to continue with the story, but there are too many cases. I mean, like, I still have the other account that I was privately playing, and then also in German, where I, like, when I finish this game and I have the urge to continue playing it, I will probably continue it there and just aim for, like, getting the field guide full or something. I think I should prioritize the story tomorrow, even if it means that I won't get to do some of the cases. Why can we not get the initiative up? It's the... Do we have food? For the initiative? Do we have food for the initiative? That's a normal sentence. Comment Abby speed initiative clever carrots. Let's see if we can actually do that. Cybertramon. You swap with High Andromon. And we go here and feed you a carrot. Which island was it on now? First one? Yeah. Why? Clever carrot. Eat, my child, eat. 10. So it's at 15 now. So if we give you another one, it's another 10. So if we get it back now, it has 125, which means we can Digivolve it, which means we can finally figure out what Digivolves to. I might regret regret it. I might regret that, but where's the fun in that, you know? Where's the fun in that? Okay, wait. Let's make sure I write down what I have to. Do I have Cyberdramon in my list? Anyway, I do not. Okay. Well then, Cyberdramon. I'm just gonna write it on the top. Cyberdramon is at AB 32 and level 74. No, that was the wrong one. That's the right one. 2. Okay. Digivolving to whatever this is. Wait, sorry, what's the cam at? Cam's gonna take a little while longer. Okay, let's... Hello? I'm just gonna do this now because I don't know what it is. It might be a cool Digimon, so let's just Digivolve it. Why is it defaulting to no? I don't like that. Yes. Let's Digivolve Cyberdramon to whatever the mystery thing is. What are you? Titamon. I have never seen this thing. Why? Okay, I have so many questions about this design. There's a fly in my eye. Where did it come from and where did it go? I'm confused, but that's okay. Soul Core Attack. Venom Trap, Guy Element, Nightmare, Comet Hammer, Power Energy. Okay. Sure. Why not? I take that. That's fine. Okay, let's save. Here. Yay! 98 hours! Woo! Tomorrow we're going to hit 100. I hope. And I will change the next stop to continue story, even if it means we can't do the cases later, because right now I have the chance to finish the story, so I might as well try. And I always have, like, I can always play the game again. I can always do it on the other game save I have. And then actually finish everything before finishing the story. So, this is where I'm going to leave it. I don't make promises, but my intention is to stream again tomorrow, probably a bit earlier. But it depends a bit. And just continuing on with the story, trying to finish it before the weekend is over, basically. But yeah, we're gonna see tomorrow how that goes. Again, I don't promise it, because I've made promises before and I was not able to complete them, so I'm just saying my intention is very much to stream again tomorrow, and now I will rest and stare at a wall for the next hour, because talking for 2 hours takes a lot of energy, actually. Anyway, thank you for being here. Do I have anything to promote? I have a music reaction channel. It's Era's Music Reactions. I'm trying to upload there. I have a bunch of videos there. If anyone... Hello, Kitsuya. I'm currently ending. If anyone would be interested in hearing my opinion to mostly K-pop stuff, some other stuff. It depends. I did record another video today, so I have 2 that are going to come out in the future. And... yeah. The song of the week! Yay! I did update it for a reason! Link broken? No! That's unfortunate. I'll update it properly. I don't know what I think I picked a normal one, so... I check it. I fix it for tomorrow. I think that's a fair thing. But yeah. Isn't die Klammern? Oh. I'll figure something out. Okay. Before I'm rambling, I'm also not gonna send us to the end stream, so I'm just gonna end the stream. So goodbye, have a good day, take care of yourselves, drink some tea, because I'm gonna make myself a tea now. And I apparently have not put that command in. I put it in for tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I had something else I wanted to say. No, I've forgotten. Well. Goodbye.